abusia eye nyina enim se eye mainstream political parties na organa hanu omu nyina abomodin ayo mu primaries awia se ide ye twen eye 7 December beba na yakoto aba e de ayi MPs ene ye president a obedi enim for the next 4 years na enche bia na honorable Muntaka filing motion bi o parliament na wo chirim se e wo Ghana mramu se we ye MP ewo on a ticket of a political party when you move kwan say we run for independent e ma motion na da wa ma bobo hu a na now enra speaker of parliament Urban Bagbin e bi ne tumi agina ne tumi mu e declare yes seat na Muntaka e chirem se wo political party se political party mu edi mu na ade ba parliament a when you kwan say obesa a contest for a year obesa call for independent and Urban Bagbin etimi gina ni tumi mu e declare seat ni nyina vacant na eno na NPP for say eye de omonti ase de Urban Bagbin ye na akom kame akoye say eye oni NDC for na ya akwan say NPP for eye majority na omo parliament no ombefa kwan bia no mo de yi sa de na free ho nti na NPP for e bo mo de atabiri asem ni go pay Supreme Court and ya okopie mu court wa enye I put it to you your honor objection my lord enye asem keto a court wo kra NPP for reason na omedi assembly nyina akopie mu court ne say Urban Bagbin speaker of parliament Ghana amra no so enim say government ni ya chiche mu mako miensa ye omo a omo ye executive omo ene ye president for ni ade omo hwe ma Ghana no bibia akoso boko ene we judiciary omo na interpret law church mra me hu the way emra no kra no etie ene wo legislative na omo so omo ye parliament omo hye emra wo Ghana ha no na MPP for ka say wo Urban Bagbin we legislative for one more. Enti e ba ne sen e na otimi gina otumi mu e di declare bibi ana ase we di interpret law no. Enti o matamasem ni nyina ade akwa kopie mu okota. Omo hye court no se eye de Urban Bagbin eye no eye court no eye Supreme Court embo mode an won kirekirem se Urban Bagbin etimi otumi a otimi di interpret law ana ase oni tumi abusia eye asem no aye gidigidi e wo court enya asem ketu akra free enra e de be kan na de eye nsem we ya na Ghana fo nyina no egbobo mu a eye enkopiem o Supreme Court na enkotie eye de NPP for eka wi a ne ahwe de charges no so omunyina eka
indication that just came from the speaker. So may we listen to the majority leader.
All right, so we've just witnessed a conspiracy between the speaker and the minority to bring confusion in the House. It is clear that Mr. Speaker avoided service of the writ to do the bidding of the NDC. It's so clear, but we believe in the law. We as the majority caucus immediately are boycotting Parliament until this matter is determined by the Supreme Court. The Speaker has no right to interpret the Constitution, and it is so clear that what he did was to give advantage to the NDC and do the bidding of the NDC. We are not going to go further to litigate. We have a process at the court. We'll follow it up. If the court makes a pronouncement, we'll respect the orders of the court, but because we believe that the issues we have raised are issues for interpretation.
So what has yet happened in the Supreme Court is that the Supreme Court presided over by Chief Justice Gertrude Sokono 5-0 unanimously. They have decided to stay the decision of the Chief of Parliament declaring forces vacant. The court said real issues of natural justice, as in these 4 MPs were all not given a fair hearing, were not yet. And so the matter also has to do with representation. They have been to represent their constituents, also not taking cognizance of. And see, even though the lawyer lawyers for Alexander Afenyo-Markin asked for an interim injunction of 10 days, the Supreme Court, in their wisdom, panel chaired over by the Chief Justice herself, decided to grant the injunction until the full determination of the suit. And so what they have done now is to restore the status. That is, all those four members of parliament have been directed to actually allow them to perform their duties as members of parliament until the full determination of this suit. The case was made by Afenyo-Markin and his lawyers, led by Bakwesi Abedu and Jogate Aomuba Court, and there to make the case that these are serious issues, that they do not believe the Speaker of Parliament had the power to act the way he purported to have acted, and the Supreme Court has largely agreed with them, so much so that they have given them more than they requested for. They requested for 10 days interim injunction. Courts now granted the injunction up until the full determination, but they have made some consequential orders that the Speaker of Parliament and the Attorney General must file their statement of case in 7 days. On the filing of the statement of case in 7 days, all the parties should have to find a joint memorandum in 7 days so that the matter will be expeditiously delivered.
What it now means, they say, MPs, were all the four MPs not present at the Supreme Court?
No, they were not. In fact, this action was not started in their name. Afenyo-Markin filed this action as a citizen of Ghana.
As a citizen of Ghana, okay.
About a breach of the Constitution.
Of the Constitution, that's fine.
In his words, allegation.
That's
fine.
So
that is what he came to court to do. The court has granted that, and the court has directed Speaker of Parliament and Parliament as an institution to allow these four MPs to do their work, because the Supreme Court also did what they call the balance of probabilities, to say that ultimately, if this case is decided and it ends up in the favor of the Parliament of Ghana and the Speaker's ruling, the Speaker can just go ahead and enforce the ruling.
Yeah.
But if it goes against the Parliament of Ghana, by which time these members would have been denied the right and opportunity to represent their constituents, that would be irreparable damage, for which reason they balance the probability and have granted an injunction.
A balance of convenience. Balance of convenience, yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay. What it means, they say, and I don't know, was the Parliament of Ghana represented by a council?
No, this was an ex-parte application, which means that it is only the lawyers for the applicants who were heard in court, and that is why they actually asked for 10 days, because the normal learning is that ex-parte injunction of this sort only subsists for 10 days, after which you come for a repeat on notice. But the court, in its own wisdom, decided that this is a very important matter, for which reason they have granted it up until the end of this case, and the full determination is done. Video
now send him lawyer Jogate in the full robe. On not representing Afenyo-Markin,
he was part of the legal team. He did not make any argument in court, but he was seated right beside Bakwesi Abedu, the same lawyer that is representing Richard Alaska in the anti-LGBTQ case. But he was here as part of the legal team, but did not make any representation in court today.
Very well. Kweku, my nasi bibiani a yebesi aba bedi nkomo bi. Kweku
MPP konya no MPP konya ewo mu yemienu. Int kotin kro baako ana afei NDC so de baako. Sa ana akwakoye. Amafi Central emra shebedwani NDC nia odiba parliament ono sese okon kontin kro. Ene speaker eji mrekin kan ni samni ni nyina so ene ne ti ase wo constitution mu nyina wie ya no de odi ba wie ya ni se de ebi e ka se onwako tintim se oba parliament se oye kontin kro na se wakọ join amanyopu no ana se oba parliament wa amanyopu bi din mu na ene o se okọ kontin kro no eye dachi assembly 2025 dachi assembly no ya de se ewo equate ewo current parliament is no yewa ababa be se enye standard se ono ne ti attention na ni ti se si ata ye ka sai de ebra se be ja fo mako enan ya de se o si on akonya won ti so no won abo won hu se won say won join ni ara se party pro ana se won join ni party ana won kokoti pro eni ti won ni hu kwan se 8 parliament aseta aka no 129 esigo ebiem Amafi Central ana afi so eye famina abato persuasion ba se bidwani eye so hu abato persuasion persuasion ana afi so eye ye maame eye Morrison.